Mr. Schwab, I understand you have been writing a new book called The Great Narrative. And I also understand it's going to be in Chinese. Many readers are looking forward to read it. But, tell me more about how do you see the nature of great narrative with many of the challenges you just mentioned?
If we define first what the great narrative is, I think we have seen already before the crisis that we have to develop a world which is more resilient. We have to be resilient against crises like the climate crisis and so on. A world which is much more sustainable. We cannot destroy the nature endlessly, and we have to reduce temperatures to what we have agreed upon in the Paris Agreement, which means 1.5 centigrades. Otherwise, our children and grandchildren will have much worse lives than we have. And we have to make the world more inclusive. And all this we have to do through collaboration. That's the narrative. So we now looking forward, when we restructure the world, when we reshape the world, we always have to keep those objectives in mind.
From years of discussion at the World Economic Forum, nothing about great narrative is being formed easily. It's always years after years discussion and adjustments, exactly, as well as go with the wind in a way, with the smartness that make things happen. So you went through, Professor, with the World Economic Forum, the Cold War era and the end of the Cold War era. And now probably we're in another great transition. But you went through this, so maybe there are something that you went through could help us today to be more patient and to be able, more capable in listening to the others.
I think key is to preserve optimism and not to be fearful.